All right, trash kickers, your old pal Stavi here, coming at you with another Doom 2 tutorial. All righty, I ran into some textures for Duke Nukem and the really neat skyboxes that were in the Duke Nukem game. Well, here I'm going to show you how to do it. And it's pretty sweet, man. Okay, what you do, and it's all going to be in a WAD for download. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can download the WAD. It's a Skybox WAD. It has all the textures, and it has 3 maps in it to show how it's done, and it's pretty simple. Okay, so first of all, here we are inside the Skybox for the moon, where Duke is on the moon, okay? You got your bottom, your top, which there's the sun, and then the earth. And it looks crazy. See how it's kind of like, it's kind of whopper jaw because it's a square, you know? This is a perfect square. It's 20 by 48 by 20 by 48 by 20 by 48. So it's a perfect square, okay? And then what you use is this viewfinder. Viewpoint, Skybox viewpoint, okay? And then you can set it any way you want. You can face it north, south, east, west. You can pitch it up, down, depending on how you want the sky to look when you look out a window of your building or spaceship or whatever. This one would be real neat for a moon base, you know? For a moon base, it'd be really neat. So here, let's I'm gonna play the map for you. I gotta move it. I got my cat. Got one of my cats sitting on my lap. Okay. So I apologize. It ain't capturing the whole screen, but I don't care. I mean, you get the idea. See, we're on the moon. Okay. This is just a 1024 by 1024 by 1024 room. And I used the bottom texture for the skybox as the floor. That's why it's all, you know, you can find something better, but, you know, you got the sun and the earth and your moon terrain, you know. It'd be cool to make a moon base with this, you know, map. Okay, we'll go to the next map now. We'll go to the next map. We'll go to map 2. And it's the same thing pretty much. I got another, but this one you're out in outer space, period. You know, you're pretty much, I got it where he's floating in space, because see what I did here is it's just a, you know, it's just 128 high by 1024 by 1024. And then I used the F-sky on the floor and ceiling, and then missing texture for the walls, okay? And here's the box itself. And again, it's goofy. I mean, we got the moon and the sun, you know? And then the way the earth is, I mean, it's like a square, see? Because of the way the textures line up, it's a box. It's a perfect 20 by 40, 2048 by 2048 by 2048 box, okay? Again, with our skybox viewpoint. Okay, so here I'll show you how this looks. I'm just floating in space with a pistol. It's fucking and I got the Dave Taylor blues playing on this one. Sean's got the shotgun was the last one. So, but yeah, he's in space. You know, you're orbiting the Earth. You left the moon. You were there. Now you're here. You know, you got the Dave Taylor blues because you're stuck in fucking space. You know, it's like fucking great, ain't it? Okay, now I'm going to close this map and we'll do the final map, which is map 3. Okay. Okay, same here. It's a SkyBox. I did this time it's 1024 by 1024 by 1024. I got F Sky, bottom, top. And I use Sky 3 in the friggin' map info, Same with map 2, Sky 2, map 1, Sky 1. I mean, it doesn't matter because you ain't going to fucking see it anyway. So here we go. Well, I'll show you this. This is at Los Angeles, because you can see Hollywood Hills. Where is it? It's here somewhere. The Hollywood. There, Hollywood. So it's like you're in L.A. So the song I used was "Waiting for Romero to Play," because I know he lives out in California somewhere, but I think he lives north though. He lives in the northern part, I do believe. But I could be wrong. But here we go. We'll test this map. I'll have to move the damn thing again. And see, it's just sky of Los Angeles. So you could make like a building, like the LA Meltdown, I think that's what this is from, LA Meltdown sky. And it's the same thing. I mean, you line everything up in a box, and it's the same. It's 1020 or 2048 by 2048 by 2048. Now, with this one was kind of confusing because it didn't have a west texture, and it turns out you just use east, and then you just copied and pasted it and renamed it west. So east and west are the same, are the same texture. But it all worked. I figured that's how they did it, so that's what I did, and it worked. Everything's lined up, and so you're looking all the way down to like it's the street, and you're way up high. I don't think there's any buildings that tall in LA, but there's some tall ones, but not that tall. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, we'll play it again just to show you. Yeah, this is cool. I just figured I'd show you this. I always wanted to make a proper skybox. I usually just build a little window and a little box outside a window that's bigger than the window, but it uses, no middle textures with F Sky on the top. And if there's a floor, you use a floor, or F Sky on the bottom. That's how I usually did it. But this is pretty cool. I mean, and you got this is your dummy sector pretty much here. And then your map, you have to have this in your map, this dummy sector with this viewpoint, and I make the viewpoint half the distance, so it's at a height of 1024, for each one. Okay. Well, that's Stavi out, and I'll leave the link in the description. So have a good one, y'all. Later. Go Michigan. Go Blue. Go Jim Harbaugh. And Trump 2024. Fuck Joe Biden. Right on. Later.